find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations.
Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
What's going on, guys?
Back.
Too late. I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. Faster.
Luke from the series. So, let's get into this grind.
Now, Edge.
In today's Loot From video, I'll be killing the skilling boss Zalcano for 10 hours. This boss can make you a lot of money, so let's see how I get on. So starting off this 10 hours with 36 KC, I know it's low but I only done this to get my crystal pickaxe. So Zalcano is a level 336 boss which is found in the southeastern part of Prifdidus dungeon, and this boss can be killed using skilling rather than conventional combat. These skills include mining, smithing and rune crafting. These skills are used to create the imbued tephra, which is what you will use to damage Zalcano. And once Zalcano falls to the ground, you use your pickaxe to mine Zalcano, but I'll explain all of that later on in the video. Now there is a few ways of getting here, and the fastest way is by using a teleport crystal, and this will take you pretty much next to the Zalcano entrance. Now you can get an unlimited teleport crystal, and all you need is 100 crystal shards and 1 enhanced crystal teleport seed, which is 2 mil in a grand exchange. Now once you have these items, you can go to any singing bowl in Prifdidus and create the unlimited teleport crystal. The next way of getting here is by using the Prifdidus portal and run east, which is the second fastest route to Zalcano, and the last route is using a spirit tree and run south. Now there is a few gear setups for this, but for this video I'm wearing full prospector outfit which gives increased mining XP, so now I think about it I'm not quite sure why I wore this as I'm already 99, but it doesn't matter. But instead of the prospector top I'm wearing the Varrock Armor 4 which can give multiple tephra when you mine. I'm also wearing health regenerating equipment such as my Mat's cape as it acts as a hit points cape, and also a regen bracelet which heals 2 hit points per minute instead of the standard 1 hit points. And this can make your trips last a lot longer as well. Next I'm wearing the Rada Blessing 4 as it gives the best prayer bonus compared to any other blessing. I'm also using the best pickaxe I can, which is the crystal pickaxe. Now to make this pickaxe is the same way you make the unlimited teleport crystal, but the items you will need is 120 crystal shards and 1 crystal tool seed, and also you're going to need 76 smithing. The crystal tool seed you can buy from the grand exchange. Now if you don't have this, then you can use a dragon pickaxe or rune pickaxe. Next I'm wearing the Elven Signet. Now this is only worth using if you have a crystal pickaxe, as it offers a 10% chance of not using a charge when using crystal equipment, which is nice. So if you don't have a crystal pickaxe, then use Ring of the Gods Imbued or Explorer's Ring. Next I'm using a dragon bone necklace which provides the highest prayer bonus in a necklace slot. You can also use the Phoenix necklace as it might be useful to restore some hit points if you are low health. Now alternatively you could just simply wear full graceful for the stamina regeneration boost for players who don't have the Varrock Armor 4. Now for my inventory I'm taking around 2 to 4 stamina potions depending on your agility level, and around 10 to 12 jugs of wine. I only took the wines as they are super cheap, around 2 GP each, and they heal 11 hit points. Now once you are at the dungeon and you walk towards the entrance, you will see Zalcano, and there is quite a lot going on if you've never done this before, but it is really easy once you know what to do. But don't worry, I'm going to go step by step on how to defeat Zalcano. So before you go in, there's a few things you need to know. First of all, I would enter a clan chat called Zalcano Host, all in one word, and ask if the team needs +1 as in yourself, or if you have a friend with you it'd be +2, etc. Someone should tell you to go in a certain world, but be quick because people don't wait very long. Also make sure you're in a group at least 4 to 5 people, as that will maximise your loot. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing this solo as it would take way too long. Now when you start Zalcano there are 4 rocks, and the one that is glowing brightly, that is the one you need to mine to collect tephra. Once you've gathered around 5 to 6 tephra, you want to run to the furnace to make refined tephra. And once you've done that, you want to run to the Imbue altar to create imbued tephra, which will turn blue. And once you've done that, you can now throw these at Zalcano to make the boss fall to the ground, and then you can mine Zalcano for your loot. Now it's not as simple as that because Zalcano has 6 attack styles all at random just to make life hard, but most of these attacks can be avoided, so you just have to be careful. So in no particular order, the first attack will be the falling boulders, which could be easily avoided, and you have a few seconds to move, as you will see a shadow on the floor, and moving 1 tile away you won't get hit, and if you do get hit by the boulders you will take 40 plus damage. The second attack is the blue and orange demonic symbols, and this is how most people die, and I've been a victim of that as well. They have several patterns, so it can catch you out at times and end up taking a lot of damage. So very simple, just avoid standing on the orange symbols, as you will take more damage the longer the orange symbols have been active, and you will take constant hits up to 26 damage, as well as lowering your run energy. Now, standing on the blue symbol is safe, as this will increase your accuracy and damage when throwing the imbued Tephra at Zalcano. These will appear for a short amount of time, so if you still have Tephra left, you can either wait for the symbols again, or you can chuck the Tephra at Zalcano. I'd only do that if the boss is on low health. Now, a lot of the time there is a path down the middle which you can run down without taking any damage. The next attack from Zalcano is a red ball which will spawn a golem, which will heal Zalcano for 50 health if the golem reaches Zalcano. You can throw imbued Tephra at the golem and it will drop 16 to 24 imbued Tephra if you do the most damage. The next attack is a similar red ball which will be aimed at the glowing rock to deactivate it, and this normally happens at the start of the kill. If you are next to the rock after the red ball hitting it, then you will take up to 28 plus damage, and to avoid this just simply move a few squares away. The next attack is a small barrage of pebbles, and this attack is the only one that is unavoidable, but you will only take around 4 to 6 damage, and this will hit everyone in your group. Now, once Zalcano falls to the ground, you can start mining the boss, and after a certain amount of damage, Zalcano will rise again and you'll have a few seconds to run away, otherwise Zalcano will push you away, dealing up to 10 plus damage, and that is Zalcano's last attack. Now, once he rises again, that'll be phase 1 completed, and you'll have to do this 2 more times to get your loot. So mine the Tephra, go to the furnace and go to the altar, etc, whilst avoiding the attacks. So yeah, it is quite a long process, but if you do have a good team with you, you can get around 15 kills an hour. So after an hour and a half in, I get a nice drop, which is the Crystal Tool Seed priced at 1.3 mil, and that is a drop rate of 1 in 200. Also, it comes up in green, so everyone in the chat can see that you got a rare drop, so that's quite nice as well. Now, talking of drops, there is a very small drop table for Zalcano, but very profitable ones, so let's take a look. Every kill you can get between 1 to 3 crystal shards, which is how you make your crystal armor and weapons. Next is the runes, which are all a 1 in 36 drop rate, and you can make up to 190k, so that's really nice. Next is the material items, which are mostly 1 in 18 drop rate, and look at the value of the drops, it's really good, and you can make anything from 2k, which is the pure essence, up to 315k from the onyx bolts, as well as the high end ore and bars. Now, the rare drop table, we're starting off with the Crystal Tool Seed, which I got not long ago, so it's a 1 in 200 drop rate. Next we have the Volcano Shard, which is only 18k, but this will create the Dragon Pickaxe OR, and that is just a cosmetic upgrade, and you can take this off whenever you want. Next we have the Zalcano, which is 1 in 2250, which is one of the best looking pets in the game in my opinion. And the last item is the Uncut Onyx, which is 1 in 8000 for some reason, but it's priced at 2 mil. So like I said, a very small drop table, but a very profitable one, and averaging around 140k GP per kill. I have 4 hours in now guys, on 81kc at the moment, and according to the OSRS wiki, you can average around 13k mining XP per hour, as well as 3k smithing XP per hour, and 1500 runecrafting XP per hour. Now I'm going to check that out at the end of the video to see if I was getting those results. Now also, I kind of wish I was doing this with people I know, or people knew what they was doing, just because there was times where kills took way too long, as people were AFKing or not mining the Tephra, etc, and sort of leeching the kills. But I did eventually find a decent team which was with me for a good few hours, so I suppose it ain't all bad. So I'm 8 hours in now guys, and I've got quite a few crystal shards so far. I have over 300 in my bank, which is really nice. I've also been getting some decent drops towards the end of the 10 hours as well, so it's all adding up nicely. Now after this video I will end up uploading the new construction update, which is the mahogany homes. Now I did say on my community post that I would do 10 hours of this and collect the supply crates and seeing how much I can make, but obviously I will be losing money no matter what, so I thought, why not collect all the items from the rewards, unlocking them one by one, and show you what each item does. It will be something different, and also it'll be a very big grind, but I'll do it for you guys just to see how it goes. And after I've done that video, I'll go back to the list that I polled the other day, so after this I'll do 10 hours of Dagannoth Kings. So here we go guys, we come up to the last kill of the 10 hours, And the last 2 hours did drag, but I'm glad it's over now, so let's get to the more exciting part and price check everything that I've looted. Okay, so this is all the loot that I got from 10 hours of Zalcano. It doesn't look like a lot, but you'd be surprised to see how much I made. 14.1 mil, that's really good. Now I did spend 60k on supplies, so 11 stamina pots and 611 jugs of wine. So minus that from the total profits, and I still made over 14 mil, so really pleased about that. So let's go through some of the loot that I got within the 10 hours of Zalcano. So starting off, we got the crystal tool seed, which is 1.3 mil, and that is a 1 in 200 drop rate, and I got that really early on in my 10 hours. Next we have 1.5 mil worth of steel bars, 1.5 mil worth of mithril bars, and we made just over 1 mil in adamant and runite bars. Next we have a lot of ore here, so I'm going to go through this quickly. So we've got 1.8 mil worth of runite ore. It doesn't look like a lot, but still 1.8 mil. We've got 750k worth of adamant ore, 185k worth of mithril ore, 1 mil worth of gold ore. We've got 6,500 of that. We've got 3,500 worth of silver ore, that's 180k, and 230k worth of coal. Next we have 2 uncut gems here, so we've got 400k worth of uncut dragonstones and 250k worth of uncut diamonds. Next we have 162 onyx bolt tips, that's 1.3 mil. Obviously the Puritans ain't worth anything. We've got a lot of runes here, so we've got souls, cosmic, bloods, natures, deaths and law runes, so we made just over 2 mil maybe on the runes alone. On top of that I've got 359 crystal shards, so I could use that to upgrade my teleport crystal to the unlimited one. So I started off with 36 KC and I ended up with 145 KC, so altogether I've done 109 kills with around 10 kills average per hour. I also managed to get 37k smithing XP, 138k mining XP and 16k runecrafting XP within the 10 hours. So that is the end of the video guys. If you like this video, make sure you give this a big thumbs up like always. Comment and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on those notifications so you'll be the first one to watch my newest videos. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.